to be over. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry. Sorry, everybody. I know y'all are gonna be disturbed for the rest of y'all's lives seeing that, but what's up? I'm back with another video. I said I'd post more consistently, and guess what? There's barely anyone here. Ah, man. You know, when you're in an empty server, it really hits different by like a mile. There's like nothing to do, which is kind of a good thing. Now, this would be a video where I'm just fighting people, but instead I'm just gonna take a breather and talk. I hope y'all have been having a good day so far. I know I have. So, I wanted to touch up about one thing, alright? About like the way skyblock just makes its armors. It's just out of control. As you can see, my ping is horribly high. Other than that, let me talk about one of the most unskilled armors of the century. Terra set. It's like the most unskilled armor, and it's like not even close to anything else. Basically, what the Terra set does is it essentially, when you get hit, there's a 25% chance that the Earth shield will form around it. Now, the shield heals you based off like 30 or 40% of your defense, and its HP is also kind of based off that. So like you can imagine how unfathomably annoying it is. See, I pronounced the word correctly this time. Now, on top of that, when the shield does activate, you gain immunity to stun, like from the Lust Daggers, the Permafrost Sword, Apollo Sword, etc. Like, it's just like so annoying. And on top of that, the 2 out of 4 ability is that like when your HP is this much, you gain like 12% damage reduction, which is annoying as hell as well. Let me share something with you. There's two types of armors: the damage archetype and the defense archetype. Damage archetypes basically have high damage, high health points, high HP, low defense, and their secondary ability is usually just reduce damage, right? Their abilities are mostly made to just attack your opponent for offensive capability, such as my rat set. See, its secondary ability is usually just reduce damage, and yeah, see, it's made for attacking. You're supposed to fight an opponent, and you're usually considered to be a glass cannon. You can dish a lot of damage, but you can't really. Rat set is like powerful as hell, but you don't have a lot of durability on you, so you can just die fast. Then we go into defense archetype armors. Basically, these armors have lower HP than damage sets. They also have more defense points, obviously. What else? They don't have any damage buffs whatsoever. And their secondary ability is usually just giving you an extra defense points or damage reduction in the case of Terra. Examples of damage sets are like Wrath, Ares, Fenrir, Medusa, Permafrost, Winter Armor, technically, but it is a damage set. Defense sets are like Hades, Thor, Helheim, Terra, and like that's all I can list. Who is this? Oh, it's just another person. Now, essentially, why Terra set is so annoying is because it has layered defensive capabilities. Like, let me show you. You got stun immunity, insane healing. Yeah, what else? You do have some form of invincibility because like it's nearly impossible to kill you. Now I know most of y'all are gonna say like, oh my goodness, Conquest, just use Meow armor with Medusa's spear and just you know, that's the easiest counter you have. But I didn't really ask for counters, and second of all, it's not really that effective. It's it's not about the counters per se. It's more about like how they design the armors, because like every armor has to have some weakness. It has to have some other set that can counter it. That's what makes skyblock beautiful and why I play it. Terra, on the other hand, does not have any natural predators, or in this case, natural armors, because like you can't use stun sets on it because like it's just not gonna work. Poison and additional damage, which are extremely good counters to Terra set, are not gonna work at all whatsoever. It's not gonna work properly as much as they do on other sets, and damage is just like not gonna work either. Damage won't work. So now you guys think this is some form of hatred towards it, but I'm gonna show y'all mathematical proof as to why this is, oh my god, this is an unfair armor. Okay, so we know that one defense point is equal to 2.5 to 2%. Oh, my friend just joined. I'm just gonna tell him I'm recording a video. Oh my god. Alright, let's actually see what he says. Oh. Oh, he's just talking about combos. Um, so now now Terraset, back to the video. Terraset has like 30 to 33 defense. Let's go with 33, all right? Maximum. That's the absolute max you can get. So, let's just calculate the average between 2 and 2.5. I know what you all are going to say as well, something about like how damage reduction is the same. First off, one defense point cannot be equal to 4% damage reduction, because if you add 30 defense, 30 times 4, it's going to be like 120% damage reduction, which is mathematically invalid. It's not going to work. I guess we could just fight me while I talk. This is unexpected, but let's give it a shot. Yeah, it. Wait, don't people like it when the person recording the video likes beating people up? Oh my god. So now, let's just calculate that. So it's going to be 2% plus 2. So that's going to be 4.5 divided by 2. 4.5 divided by 2. So that, let's just say 2.25% damage reduction. I know this guy's saying like, dude, you're joking, Terraset is unkillable. He's using Poseidon armor, which is like, has the highest damage output in all of Skyblock. Like, I know he's just gonna like yap a lot about how that's not the case, but trust me when I say this, it is unfair. So now, so let's say this is the percentage, right? So we got 30 times 2.25, and that is going to equal, okay, no pun intended, it's just 67.5 plus the extra damage reduction. That is going to be 79. That is going to be 79.5% damage reduced. That is insane. That is like literally insane. And let's also like factor in, if you can technically factor in like any pets, like it shares 25% of the owner. Just like you technically can factor it in, so I guess we'll just do half of it for safety. I don't want to get it confused. We'll say 12.5. My math will be off, but basically 92%. Okay, that's a bit of a stretch, but basically extreme durability. So now, in order to deal 10 damage, like let's say for example you have this guy's using Poseidon armor and he deals like 90 damage. Let's say he deals 95 damage times 79.5%. 95 minus. He's only going to deal like 19 damage, and you're going to have to hit that person 10 times in a row to kill them. Basically, like, it is insane. It is insane. Or, if we go by highballing, um, you'd only deal like 7 damage, but like, yeah, basically, it won't really deal like 7 damage, but let's just say in this case it's the 79.5% damage increase. Let's actually play my luck here. Let me play my luck. But yeah, that's basically it. Insane amounts of damage are reduced. And that's kind of what defense sets are used for, but like this is taking it far too much. And then you can actually like calculate the EHP. EHP is basically a combination of HP is basically it's equal to your damage reduction and yeah, your it's to get like an oh my goodness, what the hell is this dude? Oh my goodness, this kid to get an overall. I know it's a bit redundant over here, but that's pretty much it. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what EHP is, and a while back I did calculate it. It came to a value of, what's it, 550 HP. Now, you might think I'm just LARPing here, but nah. I literally, it's like a complex calculation where something about division stuff, most of y'all won't really understand it, but honestly speaking, it's just like combining damage reduction with your health. I said that like many times just to emphasize, but other than that, that's pretty much it. I calculated it to be about 550 health points in total. 550. And honestly, if you guys think I'm lying, look at me. Why would I say 550? I could have said anything else. I could have said 10,000. I could have said 1,000. I could have said anything else, but I said 550. And why am I even bringing up EHP in the first place? Like it's extremely rare to bring this up. But as you can see, I ain't lying to y'all. I ain't LARPing. At least that's what the cool kids say. Oh, oh my god, all of my friends are here. Let's actually get them in the video. Let's see, did everyone... Yes, loser, I've been recording. But that's basically it. And you know what's the sad part? It's like extremely hard to kill this thing. Especially, and this is not even factoring in any... Oh my god, what the hell is that profile picture? This isn't factoring in any healing weapons or pets. Like, people tend to use this thing with the envy sword, the greed sight. By the way, the greed sight apparently decreased quite a bit in value. You guys should tell me about that. Greed sight, envy sword, terra sword. It's a classic. Everyone likes terra sword. But and then we got Uranus claws. That is a monster of a setup because like I remember fighting someone with it and oh god, let's just say it did not end well. Okay, this idiot right over here is trying to... What is this dude doing? Like, I'm dead ass like kind of annoyed at him right now. Like it's not even funny. I know he's trying to get attention, but sorry for that. He's a goddamn child. But yeah, he is a kid. He is dead ass a kid. But yeah, Uranus Claw and Terraset was unkillable because with Uranus Claws, if you didn't know, basically it's an area of effect sword. So when you hit someone once, it like creates a something similar to the Apollo shield. No, Apollo's set. And now when you stay in that area of effect for like 5 seconds, you gain like soul bombs stacked. This dude, I swear to God. But he's not funny. He's genuinely not funny. Goodbye. Basically, every second you spend in this area of effect, you gain one stack of soul bomb charge. Now, as these things stack, like when you're hitting someone while this thing is stacking up, there's a 35% chance that all of the bombs detonate, which deal like a certain amount of damage. Like I think 8% or 15% of your damage. Mathematically, I think it's 8%. But moral of the story is it defeats the whole purpose of just fighting people. Like it defeats the purpose because to PvP, do you not need to get close to the person and hit them? Like I know people do this thing where like they go backwards and just hit players, but other than that, it's just fine. Yeah, let's just kill this dude. Everyone is just joining my server. Oh my god. Like all of my friends. Look at this. Yeah. So now, psychologically as well, like this can really scare a person because like when you get close to them, you can't really escape because like if you just want to run away, like you know when like someone's chasing you, when they get that perfect angle or that perfect space, they can still hit you while you're running. They can chase after you and hit you and just kill you. It is like unfathomably like annoying and scary. Like people actually mess up in PvP. Like they can't fight properly because they are just afraid. They are actually like afraid of like what would happen. if they just fight this guy. These guys are just kids, bro. But yeah, like there's this fear inside us, like when we fight a certain type of armor. Like example, some people have this thing where like when they fight a gluttony person, they just like mess up, like they do stupid things and then they just die because like they're afraid that this might happen and that might happen and yeah, they just mess up. Like now, see, okay. But other than that, my fear, like when I fight a certain armor, everyone messes up. Mine is the Ares set because like it is unpredictable as hell. The shield, the shield's hitbox is like in such an awkward position. Like you can't, you have to be very specific in where you hit it for it to break. And like, see, I can just like hit this dude like this, and it's fine. But with Ares, you have to be specific with where you hit. And on top of that, when the shield can still like regenerate while, you know, you're still fighting. So I still have the shield, but it stacks 1, 2, 3, 4 layers, and then boom, new shield appears. And this happens to like the point where like you do all this effort to break that shield. Like for some reason, Ares sets just like people who use it like are very fast as hell. So when you finally hit them, you finally hit them, boom, a new shield comes up, and then you the all that effort was kind of like a waste. But other than that, like I've kind of trained to just fight these guys and to like get used to it so that they don't absolutely overpower me. Let me actually just share my name. I'll just share this. Yeah, and then I'm not like most YouTubers where they're just gonna do like just silly things. Like make silly content. Oh, I farmed this kid. This guy is gonna go get farmed by me. Haha, let me play the same repetitive music every day. Nah, I'm not like that. I'm genuinely not like that. These guys are just like children, just borderline pathetic. Yeah, essentially, Terra set with the Uranus clause is just unkillable. Ares with Permafrost Sword is unpredictable and extremely annoying. People like to spam it. It's like every edge lord's favorite type of armor. That's what I want to get to. Like a lot of people that try to act nonchalant, deep, they're like deep thinkers, pseudo philosophers, like stuff like that. They love to use Ares and perma. Like I don't know why. Is it to act cool, to flex their PvP, or to flex how rich they are? Because like Ares is expensive as hell. But it's just annoying as hell. I am none of those. I got this armor because it was cheap, and now it like increased so much. And I only play this game to fight, so this combo in particular is overpowered as hell. It is it is a master. Like I think it's one of the few S tier sets in the game. Now I keep going on and off about Terra armor and I'm going to this armor. I'm not really focusing on the main thing. The main thing is that Terra said genuinely needs to get nerfed. It has to get nerfed. Like these people are saying, oh, it's easy to fight here and that. No, it needs to get nerfed. I'm serious. Like it is unfathomably irritating and too powerful to fight. It just like ruins the fun in the game. Goodbye. Hello and goodbye. I have high ping, but let me just yeah. And especially when you pair it with like a healing weapon and a healing pet, it is a it is a walking disaster. It's both an an immovable object and an unstoppable force. Immovable is in like you can't like kill it, like you can't like really push the person to the point where like, oh, I've got low HP, let me run away. No. And they're unstoppable as they're just gonna keep coming at you no matter what. like like they said in Jujutsu Kaisen, it's a walking calamity. They deadass gotta nerf it. But other than that, like that was the entire video. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Sorry for these losers over here. They're just kids. They never actually been in a YouTube video, so goodbye.